respect.
We will have to respect.
Yeah, that's mandatory.
Only optimized builds can survive hell. Okay, from my end, I'm ready. I'm already in Loot Golem.
Okay, time to count down, launch stream. 1, 2, 3.
And we're live.
Yes, we are live and back to the nightmare difficulty of Diablo 2 Resurrected. Time to beat the demons spawns of hell. Back to the abyss.
Amen, brother. I need to do some cleaning. My inventory is just clogged with gems and stuff.
Okay, let me sell some stuff here and get some potions, some mana potions. Always very useful for me. And yes, buy this.
Not so much for me.
No. You're better off with some healing potions. See? Let me sell excess of healing potions. Okay, and useless armor.
I really need to do some cleaning.
Okay, let me check. So I was looking up some Horadric cube recipes.
Nice.
What
did you find?
There was one that caught my attention because I do have a rare dagger that could prove useful for you. Let me have a reading. Let me have a reading of the procs here, the power-ups. The first one is 10% increased attack speed. That's
kind of low.
Could be used. Yeah, it's kind of low, but that's not the real deal here. The deal here is 112% enhanced damage.
Okay. I'm guessing it has really low damage, but with that substantial increase, it should be, I don't know, mildly interesting.
Yes, it's not interesting until we factor in the Horadric Cube recipe for rare items. Those are, of course, the yellow-colored items on the name. And we just have to put the item inside the cube. Let me proceed it to show.
What exactly is your plan? What are you trying to say?
Oh, what I'm trying to say is this is a normal item, but Diablo has 3 levels of quality for items. The first, of course, is the normal items, and after that we have the exceptional version of the same item. He has the same graphics, but a different name to differentiate. And after the exceptional items, we have the elite items. We're a little below to use elite items, but since we are in Nightmare is intended to drop exceptional items.
Your plan is to make it hell level difficulty.
For now, I don't think we have the materials to reach the hell level for this particular piece, but
eventually,
so we still have to go midway there for this dagger to become an exceptional item. It will have much better base damage, and the base damage for weapons is extremely important. Sometimes it makes or breaks an item, whatever their magical properties are.
All right.
In fact, this item becomes with a very good base by being exceptional. Those 112 enhanced damage will multiply incredible.
So what are we exactly looking for?
We're looking for to get a very high base damage one-handed weapon for you to use.
No, I get
That's the goal.
I get the point, but which items do we need? You said we don't have the items yet to complete the recipe. So what do we need? What are we looking for?
Okay. So we need, of course, the base item. We already have it. We need a Ral rune. Let me write it up.
Ral.
Rune.
I have a Ral.
Okay. And we also need a Thul rune. Let me write it up.
I'm guessing Thul. Thul.
Yes. Okay, I do have a Thul rune, so
We're up.
I can
We can do it.
Yes. We need a third item that will be consumed. It says here, let me see. For weapons, it requires, oh no, I'm mistaken. So we have 4 different formulas, but everyone is for a different type of item. I was reading the armor items, but we need the weapons formula. Okay, let me read again. This time is the Orth rune. Let me write. Okay. And the Am rune.
Orth and Am.
Am rune and the Orth rune and a perfect sapphire.
Wait up. And Ort. I have Ort. O-R-T. Ort.
Yes, O-R-T.
I got it. And the other
and
one?
The A-M-N. The Am rune. Let me see if I have it. I don't.
Negative. I don't have it.
Okay, let me get every single rune. I have to see. Oh yes, a single Am rune. Perfect. It's gonna use it.
Oh, you have it. Okay, so we're good.
Yes, I have. Yes. And we need a perfect sapphire. Do you have one? These are the blue gemstones.
Yeah, I have only one, but we need only one. Oh
yeah,
wait,
yes, only one.
I had an Am rune. I had it in my inventory. I don't know why. Okay, Am and Ort.
Yes. Orth rune, Am rune, perfect sapphire. Okay, back to the dagger. That dagger also adds
perfect sapphire.
Yes, Orth, Am, perfect sapphire.
Okay, Ort, Am, perfect sapphire. I have the 3 of them. I'm ready.
Okay, drop them on the floor. Let me grab it and do the transmutation. This dagger also adds 178 to attack rating. That could be useful to get you some accuracy on hit. The final magic properties the dagger has is 4% life stolen per hit.
There you go.
Okay, I have the materials. Of course, they're gonna be consumed. That's normal. And once again, let me recheck. Orth rune, Am rune, and the perfect sapphire. Okay, let's hit transmit. Oh, take note of the damage, base damage. It's 4, 2, 23. Normal dagger. Let's hit transmute.
4 to 23. All right.
Yes. Okay. It worked. There is no a much better base damage. Let me write it up. Damage for exceptional dagger. This is all thanks to
much better. Yes. Actually, and it's a lot much. Yeah, it's really superior compared to mine, because my base damage is so low in the minimum bracket. It's 2. Mine goes from 2 to 58.
Yeah, that's your base damage for a flail, I think, or a morning star.
Yeah, it's a flail. It's a flail. You're right.
Okay, let me drop the dagger. It's on the floor.
Imp bite.
So take note before
I
you
need
keep
dexterity.
it. You need some dexterity.
Yeah, but the requirement level is very low, so basically I invest in dexterity and I can use it. I need 9 points. I'm gonna go for 10 points.
Okay, that's okay. So we need just to upgrade
There we go.
two levels, just 2 levels, and we're gonna go.
So now my seal damage goes from 13 to 327. Now,
Okay, that is with the flail.
yeah, play.
No, you use
Now,
the.
look at that. Much better.
Oh, that's much better. And in fact, the minimal damage increased so much.
It's insane, yeah.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. The maximum damage didn't increase that much, but your average.
Yeah, the
as a
average
result
damage
of
is
it.
very. It's much better because if you take, for instance, the first one, it goes to 30, 40, yeah, 340 divided by 2, it's 170. I'm right.
Yes.
So the second one, it's not as straightforward, but this.
second
189 plus 397, which is 586 divided by 2.
Yes. So that's roughly
293.
293. Yes. So you're almost double
yeah.
your average damage.
Exactly.
That's gotta be noticeable when we're killing the hordes of hell.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna notice it. Yeah. 170 divided by 293. Yeah, we got an improve. Oh, yeah, of almost 60%. Almost.
Yes. That's very decent improvement.
And I'm guessing we should be faster because it's a dagger. We should be attacking really fast.
I don't expect this of you.
So I guess that in the end, our DPS will actually be a lot higher. Not only because the average damage is higher, but the DPS as well.
True. Let me see. So, I'm eager to test.
Yeah.
All those numbers.
Yeah, I wanna go right into the
first
battle.
quest.
Also, whoa. We didn't think about it, but it gives me plus 178 attack rating, and it also steals life. This is gonna be really good, because I'm gonna be super tanky, and I'm gonna be hitting every single hit. So I'm gonna be stealing life like a vampire. I'm not gonna feel any damage.
Yes. Let me resurrect my mercenary because
I think you
before I forget.
I think you need another mercenary.
Yes, I need to change it. So because when you took the last mercenary, the cold mercenary, it disappeared for me. So it's gonna take out the equipment.
Blessings to you.
For this one and get the cold mercenary.
I guess you should go for the cold too. I don't know which one should you.
The guides does say I should use the cold one, so let's go for Leharas. Okay, replace. Yes, replace.
What I do know is that we shouldn't be buying anything because the prices are way too high until we defeat Radament.
True. Let's see.
If you want,
I have the new.
We can go through the trapdoor here. We don't waste any time and go there.
Yes. Let's go there. I like this trapdoor. Okay, so we can.
Okay, let's try the knife. It looks super underwhelming to be a heavily armored knight of the holy forces with a knife.
Yeah.
But whatever, man.
So you are using more or less my signature weapon for the poison dagger kill. Let's see if I can use the curse here.
Whoa, dude.
What was that?
The skeleton.
Ah, my armor. Yes,
Skeleton archers.
Yes, my armor doesn't work, but just works and defend me from melee attacks. I do have the skill bone armor, but it only works with melee enemy attacks.
I didn't know that.
So those arrows I was getting hit to the ground. Let's keep searching for the enemy here. We have some mana potions. Some healing. So it takes time for I to build momentum because I need some corpses first. Okay. Potions.
So my first take on the issue is that it does well, it behaves well, it hits fairly often, not as much as I thought, but high enough. It's 70%, which is very good.
Okay. Yeah, we're almost. Maybe the ideal number to hit is like 75%.
75, yeah.
Yeah. Like a reasonable, reachable number. So let me see.
3 of every 4 hits hitting sounds good to me.
Yeah. Sounds decent for this game. Sounds reachable. So almost every single magic property for the dagger is beneficial to you.
For the moment, yes. I like the stealing life.
Yes. Let me try to curse, accelerate something. Yo, it really makes a difference when I use the curse.
Of course it does. I hit what? Twice as hard.
Yes, it is twice because it does say the enemy affected by this curse receives 100% more damage.
Yeah, I can.
That's all it says.
Yeah, I actually feel it. The difference is noticeable. Now, another level in fanaticism. Let's go.
Perfect. Just to improve your change to hit.
Yeah.
Your attack rate.
Now I am in 71%.
Okay, that's good. Also, that aura works by a percentage, so you still need some decent base for it to multiply.
Exactly, I do.
So even there are sometimes they drop attack rating rings. I think I have one, but it also has life stealing, so you're not gonna, in theory, lose anything.
Okay, if it does have
both properties. Here is level 3, but I kind of sure we need to.
Yeah, I don't want to go down there so soon because we need to actually find the waypoint first.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm searching the west side. Maybe you should go for the east side. Yeah, it's not here.
Okay.
It's in the east.
Okay, so here. So let's go to the east. Let me search around here. Yes. This. Oh, full of skeleton archers.
No, it's not there. It's here. It's here. Like, it's super fast, man.
Yes, it also gives a small plus attack speed.
I hit hard, but I hit super fast.
True. And we got some mages, some revives.
Found it.
Okay.
Do you see where I am?
Okay, let me. Yes, I can see it. Let me go that way. And we already found the level, the next level.
Yeah.
Okay, waypoint. The next waypoint is gonna be the dry hills. So try to remember that. Let me write it. Try heals. So we can recheck the chat, the in-game chat for information.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore the level 3. All right. You ready?
Sure. Yes. Let me. I'm going. Going there. So I'm running. Oh, I got a big damaging poison.
I'm really liking the dagger, you know, because what it lacks in raw power, it has in DPS.
True. So it all compounds.
I hit like a machine gun.
True. Also, thanks to the fanaticism that gives you attack speed, it also the seal main attack gives you more speed. So it's all about speed.
Exactly. Everything revolves around the fact that I go super fast, and I hit super fast.
Yes. Like small hits, but you still get the job done. See.
Yeah, like I don't know, 1,000 ants.
Yeah, 1,000 needles cuts, something like that.
Oh my god.
Old saying. Okay, we have. Let me join you there. Use some curses.
Nice. I think what is lacking from your curse itself is the area of effect. It's kinda narrow. It's kinda small.
Yeah, it's very small. It's like it does say 3 yards of radius, so pretty much around 2 or 3 monsters.
Got it.
But that can be improved with further levels, but those further levels I'm gonna obtain them thanks to items. So I am on the look for a single-handed sword, specifically sword with 4 sockets.
Time to die, Radament.
Let me curse. I have some skeletons. Some revivals. More mana. Perfect.
Well, dude, what a loser. We already killed the guy and he died from poison. A mercenary died from poison, man.
That's so ridiculous.
So lame. We already killed Radament and the guy dies from poison.
Yeah, that's so
far from heroic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Such a hero.
Nothing else to see here, except if you want to see some ritualistic sacrifices here. This is like very interesting. This is like look at this shit, man. This is like a human being dismembered and reconstructed with several animal pieces, which are rotting from the inside. And he's,
I have to see that.
And he's hanging in this.
Oh my god!
And this structure.
Was I just? This is amazing. Was I just talking about a 4-slot one-handed weapon, one-handed sword?
You find it?
I just found it. Just beside Radament, with dropped by a random dude, random enemy.
Jackpot, man.
Whatever it is.
Jackpot.
Oh, we have. Yes, jackpot. Oh, we have a guest in the chat. Hello to Dix. Dix BTW? Does that mean by the way?
By the way, yeah, for me it's by the way.
Yes. I think it's often used as that acronym.
Yeah, by the way.
This is Dix, by the way, 7. Hey, what's up? What's up? We are getting good loot today. Just starting gameplay, and we're getting exactly what I asked for. You are getting a dual dagger, an exceptional dagger, and I'm getting this long sword, which it is one-handed, and the whole point of 4 slots a sword specifically is to make the rune word lore. The lore rune word gives me +2 to all skills. That means my curse all my curses are gonna be improved immediately.
Come here, man. What I wanted to show.
Yes, let me see. Let me zoom in. Let's see.
No, but here. I'm talking about here, where I am.
Okay, let
Come
me
here,
see.
come
Oh,
here.
I can see the.
Look at the guy.
Okay, let me zoom in.
This is like a person that was dismembered and reconstructed with several animal parts, like the legs of
Yes.
I don't know, some kind of cow, the face of a
looks
wolf.
like-
He was reconstructed, right? Like reassembled, and it's rotting from the inside, man.
It's amazing. What a twisted mind
Yeah.
to make this extreme. You can always see this in these forms of art, video games,
Here it
drawings.
is. Here it is.
Yes.
They were basically doing the same with this guy laying here,
Let me see.
and then several other dismembered parts here.
Yeah, I can see the table, like a stone table rituals thing. We can see another corpse.
Same thing here
Down
with
here.
a woman.
Yes, yes. Yeah, the scenery is excellent. I cannot remember how was it on the original pixelated game. We have
I'm
a cow
guessing the
here.
idea was the same, but graphics were, you know,
where graphics from the
limiting your experience.
yeah, the graphics were from the era. Let's
I opened
see.
a portal, so
Okay,
we
let me
can-
take it. Let me take it because I have my real big weapon now.
All right,
Good day. They say
So
let's finish the quest. Radament Slayer completed.
okay, add map for reward.
Now we can buy items at a reasonable price.
Yes, some discount, and we have a drunk tart here.
There's a belt which I have with, I don't know, maybe you can see use for it. I mean, I could use it. It's not that I don't find it appealing.
Okay, my belt.
but-
Let's see.
This belt gives you plus 36 to life. That's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot. Yes, that's gonna be useful because
Not that I cannot use it, but I'd rather have the Frost Nova because I like Frost Nova. And
True.
also it gives me plus 16 in fire resistance, which is very interesting. For me at
true,
least.
true. Let me compare it to my current plate belt. So 17% faster hit recovery, enhanced defense. Okay, not that important for me. It gives me 14 mana. Cold resist 15%. Okay,
That's actually more interesting. But think about this. You don't need to actually be in the fight. So
Yes,
in
yes.
the end, I think the life will be more beneficial to you because you're always laying on the back, and when you get surprised, like recently, maybe having
Yes.
a deeper life pool will actually be
Yes.
of more benefit to you. I think that will be my take on this.
Does it gives 12
No,
slots
no.
of potions?
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
it's a mesh belt. It's a nightmare plus 12 slots belt.
Oh, I remember this. This was Belt of the Mammoth. It's yes.
I think it will
Okay, that's
be much better than the one you have.
Yeah, gonna be more useful because pretty much from 300 life to okay, it's 310 to 345 life pool. Yes, it's a decent increase, so I'm gonna use it.
I forgot. I need to resurrect again my mercenary.
Somehow my mercenary didn't die,
Citizen.
so it was maybe it wasn't affected by the poison.
No, it's basically because you lay on the back and we go right up to the front and we get all the heat. No, the guy did.
Okay.
The guy did well. I just commented on our bad luck. Maybe to put a.
Yeah, but
A ring
he's
on
gonna
it.
just say it's a bad luck. So let
it
me
was bad luck.
make the new long sword.
Go ahead. I won't be holding you.
Okay. Let me
I'll
recheck
put that to good use.
online for the formula because it is a 4-rune formula. So I have to be very careful. here.
I'm gonna check if I can actually
Sword.
buy something for my mercenary to make him more durable.
Okay, you can check that. I'm gonna use my it's spirit sword. So the Thal. Let me write it down. Thal. Thul. Orth.
Not, dude, that's what I was trying to say. Orth will be like this. That's Orth. And this is Orth. Close T.
Oh yes, the close T. So Orth.
No,
Orth.
no, Orth. That's
Orth.
it.
So I
Orth.
have to
And it will
better
be
my pronunciation.
Orth. Orth.
Okay. Okay, first is the Tal room. Let's see. Okay, the first is the Tal room. Okay, I have it.
It's nothing much better than what I already have, and my equipment, or rather my mercenaries equipment, is really lacky.
Or Tal.
I guess we should go out and go hunting for some improved gear. Yeah, it's nothing there. There's nothing here for my guy.
Are you trying to get more defense for your guy?
No, I think defense it's fully implemented in Diablo, so I won't be going for defense. I will be going for maybe life or improved resistances or something like that, or maybe other effects like, for instance, this one that gives plus 10 chance to cast level 3 Nova. I would rather go for Frost Nova.
Okay.
But defense, it's useless. To me, it's useless. Here.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to survive, put on a shield and go for higher chance for blocking,
Okay.
or a higher life pool, or higher resistances. But everything else is useless.
True. Okay, let's gonna make my spirit longsword. So first, Tal, Thul, Ord, and yes, we have the spirit longsword.
Drop it so I can see it.
Okay. It requires more dexterity on my part, so this is the first time I'm gonna get the dexterity on my character.
Tal, Thul, Ord, Amn. Almost 0 damage, but it gives you +2 to all skills, 33% faster cast rate, lightning damage, cold damage is irrelevant, you're not going to be hitting. Life stolen per hit, again irrelevant. Defense versus missiles, very interesting. For you?
Yeah, good for me because I get demolished by missiles.
I like it. Very.
It even gives me some vitality.
Very defensive, yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly a caster sword due to the all skills bonus and the mana bonus. It was 100 mana bonus. That's excellent. So yes, now I had. Oh yes, everything improves so much. More life, more mana, more skills.
Good to know.
So, time to kill stuff.
Yeah.
Test it out. And next quest. Let me check the journal. Quest 1 completed. Quest 2.
I'm guessing we won't be seeing anything until we push further into the desert.
Let me see. Okay, we go to the desert. Finally. We adventure outside the city. Clean the city. We clean the city already. Time to clean the outside.
Although the desert itself is very empty, I feel like the songs, the themes you listen to in the desert are very much immersive.
See?
You think? I found them much more immersive.
Oh, it haven't changed for me yet. Let me see. Let me up the volume. Okay. The soundtrack changed. Just changed. Perfect. Oh, we have some drums. Yeah, yes, I can see what you're saying. More immersive. Oh, we have the dreaded these lighting hands enemies.
Yeah, we need to improve my guy's life or resistances because he's getting demolished.
Yes, yes.
He's doing a good job, of course, but his life just drains like crazy.
True. Okay, at least my curse, thanks to my new spirit rune ward, improved to 4 yards of radius.
Yeah.
So mild improvement, but maybe it's gonna prove useful for packed enemies.
An improvement nonetheless.
Yes, yes. So I still have to look for more plus skills. Much more pro skills items. That's my goal with equipment.
Also, now that you have a deeper mana pool, you can go and cast more curses and summon faster and stuff. You can be more aggressive.
Yeah, I can be more on the offensive side.
I mean, your role is to support me. Yeah, of course. But but you can be more active.
Yes, yes.
My paladin looks kind of silly with this tiny little dagger, ripping to shreds the hosts of hell.
Dagger proficiency.
Yeah. Combat acumen with a dagger.
Yes. Grand Holy Paladin using a lowly dagger.
Of the dagger school, yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Sounds super underwhelming. Knife specialist.
Yes. Experimented with dagger play. A paladin, which you often see using big swords, big hammers. But no.
I mean,
this paladin used daggers.
Would you imagine the paladin with either a big shield and maybe a big sword, or a two-handed, maybe, I don't know, a two-handed axe or a two-handed sword as well, but not with a knife.
Yeah, a knife and a shield, nonetheless. So you're going rogue there.
Yeah. Also, the shield and the dagger make no sense together.
Yeah. You often see mostly a dagger alone, a rogue using a dagger or 2 daggers.
Or 2 daggers, rather, yeah.
Yeah, that's more often. Or maybe a dagger and a one-handed sword.
Tony Thumb, level
You
1.
never see. Yes.
Should we go there?
Yes.
Sounds like a total waste of time. I don't know.
Yeah,
Thumb.
Nah, I prefer to go for the quest. So the next quest says here, search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. And I remember the dry hills is the one with the waypoint. So we're currently on the rocky waste. There is no waypoint here. So we have to move to the borderlands here and find the dry hills. That's our goal. No, there is no need to distract ourselves with holes on the ground.
Okay.
So let's go.
I'm gonna try to hug the perimeter to see if I find something, but I'm guessing the correct path is on the northwestern side.
It's possible, so I'm gonna look around here. Oh, by the way, I accustomed to use wands as a necromancer, but now I use a one-handed sword that's very long. In fact, it is a long sword. So let's see. Oh, dry hills. Okay, I reached the dry hills. Maybe you can search for me in the map. Okay, let's go north. So this. Oh, perfect. We have. Oh, it is. Okay, many enemies. So, oh, we have a golden enemy. An unique enemy. So he is much stronger. See? Yes, he's one of those that throws explosive potions, and my mercenary is about to die, so I retreat. Can you give me
Coming.
a life potion? So yeah, yes, we need to team up for this group of enemies. Okay, let me go behind, curse everyone. Oh yeah, I can see an improvement on the curse radius.
And the damage.
Yeah. Let's see if the damage is... No, the damage is always 100% more damage.
Alright. Double damage is very high indeed. I don't need anything. Any more than that, it's just overkill.
Yeah. Let's see. We're chewing through.
And the game should remain balanced.
True. It is still a sufficient challenge for us, but at least
I can't carry any.
we don't suffer so much this time. We don't suffer from extreme downtime.
No, the knife is doing wonders.
Yes. The machine gun knife, machine gun dagger, and the original name for the base item in normal, the normal item is the Kreese. I always liked the look and feel of the Kreese dagger.
Because it's all twisted.
Yes, it's all twisted. It's perfect for a necromancer. So much so that some of the necromancer concept art was him wielding the Kreese dagger. I remember it so much from the old days. Of course, most games do release some sort of concept art before release. Diablo 2 was no different, and it has very well drawn concept art. And I will always remember because it was even in the manuals, I think. The game manuals.
Yeah.
Yes. The game manuals featured a necromancer holding a Kreese full of blood after extracting an enemy's heart in his hand. So one hand with the Kreese, one hand with the heart, and the Kreese in this drawing was up in the air, dropping blood from a freshly extracted heart. It was so powerful an image.
Very representative.
It's perfect. The perfect representation for the necromancer role.
Also, I find it kind of ironic that the necromancer is actually good because he plays with the same weapons that the demons use.
Yes. It's the old same fight fire with fire.
Yeah, basically, he actually resurrects recently killed minions from hell to fight against hell.
Yes. Such a good concept. Well executed in this game. And another irony, you are using a signature dagger for the necromancer, and I am using a longsword,
Which is
a
mine.
signature weapon for the paladin. It's so twisted because but it's so good that we have the choice.
Yeah.
And they don't lock us down. We have a choice.
It's actually very
so
good
far right.
game playing, role playing.
Yes, very good in role playing. See? So-
The House of Dead is just up there, well down there.
Okay, but did you manage to find the waypoint? Because Dry Hills it's supposed to contain a waypoint.
I guess I didn't, but I know that in the House of Dead there is also a waypointer.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then
Level
we-
2, if I'm not
I am overburdened.
if I am not wrong.
Okay. Still, we keep searching here. Okay, I will go try to find the Dry Hills.
Go ahead. So I will keep on pushing here.
waypoint
Maybe
set.
we can.
Yeah, you can push.
Yeah.
No problem. You can push.
Save
there.
some time if we divide and conquer.
Yeah. Let's try the good old divide and conquer here.
I can't carry anymore.
This area seems to be rather not that difficult to advance, so I can just shoot here, run away, run, jog, and try to find the waypoint. We can advance two goals.
My knife is doing insane amounts of damage. Because of the DPS, it's so fast.
True. That also means you steal more life per second.
Yeah, I never get interrupted yet. Oh man, they killed my mercenary again.
Oh, that mercenary is so lame. Okay, I
No,
found the
I mean, we're getting surrounded. If you watch the replay, you're gonna understand what happened there.
Okay.
I'm actually way too overpowered to be doing this. In a normal play, I don't think this is viable. But the knife makes me just too powerful.
True. Okay, so I found the Dry Hills waypoint, and you are right. It says here the next waypoint is the Halls of the Death, level 2.
Okay, I'm gonna open a portal. You can open yours, so I can go and get the waypoint.
Okay, portal opened for you.
Thank you.
And Dry Hills, I can go loot Golane. Okay, let me... So your portal is up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I joined you.
Greetings.
And you can come back as soon as you get the Dry Hills waypoint. Can kill these guys here.
What a pity. I really like the shield I found because it gives me a 75% chance to block, which is very, very high, but and it gives me good defense and such, but I lose all my resistances, which make this shield totally irrelevant.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
We really need to keep up with resistance.
Yeah.
Without that, we are nothing.
Hey,
We're just
yo, I have a 10% faster cast rate ring with poison resist.
Oh, faster cast rate. That's perfect for me. Let me go
think
back
so
to
too.
town. You already took the Dry Hills?
No.
No. Okay, take it so I can make another portal.
I'm going. Whatever.
Okay. Another portal. This leading to the Halls of Death, level 1.
I'm gonna leave the ring beside Farah, alright?
Okay.
You can take it whatever you want. And
Okay.
I'm gonna sell a couple of stuff. I'm gonna revive the mercenary.
Okay, let me take that. Okay, I'm in town.
Poor bastard is doing as good as he can. I need to make him more durable.
Okay.
Maybe, why not? Maybe. We can go for this. A splint mail that gives him 184 defense plus 5 life. More typical.
Yes, let's see. Okay, faster cast rate.
I'll put that to good use.
Life man.
I'll put that to good use.
20. Oh my god.
Happen.
I just got an amulet. I just identified it and gives me 66 mana, plain and simple, an amulet. That's
Nice.
excellent.
That's very, very high.
Excellent. Double the one I had. The one I had, 33 damage mana.
Very, very high.
Okay, let's switch everything here.
I already got the waypoint. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Let me do stuff here.
Greetings.
Sell this.
Good day.
These vendors, man, are just awful. They offer nothing.
Okay, House of Death. Okay, give me another portal to the House of Death.
You were ready? I thought you were gonna take
yes.
some more time.
No, I made the deposits, the due diligence with my items, my dropped items. So let's kill some enemies now, and I have now thanks to my new Rune War weapon, I can summon 4 skeletons and 4 skeleton mages.
Sounds good.
Yeah, better armor, more numbers.
Like the necromancer gets much more benefits from his skills than equipment. So in the end, every plus something skill you get, it's always much more welcome than any other improvement.
Yeah, any other improvement shall take a second seat compared to the plus skills. Keep searching here.
Also, you got the plus 2 to all. Not only
Yes.
a certain skill or a set of skills, but all.
Yeah, all skills. All skills, and of course you have to have at least 1 point invested in the skill for this to work. But it works. Wonders.
Sure about that?
It works. Yeah, yes, sir. That new skills are only unlocked if the skill itself is featured in the name. For example, the necromancer starts with a +1 skill for skeleton, and you have no points when you start at level 1. No skill points at all, and it works. But that only works because the actual skill name is in the magical property.
Basically, if it is a +1 to everything, you have the prerequisite of you already knowing the skill.
Yes. It's also the same with the previous weapon I was holding, the +1 necromancer skills. It won't unlock 30 skills. It would only add to the unlocked skills already. So that's why every single guide for the necromancer says yes, 1 point on the curse you are going to use is enough, because the plus skill
Watch out.
will take care of all the rest. Okay, I also have 4 revived creatures now. That makes it a total of 12.
Sounds good.
Stay a while and listen.
12 plus 1 golem, that's 13. A 13 army plus a mercenary.
Strength by numbers, boy.
Good day.
Yes. See, we have quite some
Strength by
enemies
numbers.
here. Okay, we have some enemies here that revive the fallen.
Should take out the mummies.
Yeah. Take the hollow one first. From a distance. Yes, I took it down and I can revive him. Yes. Oh, we have a champions. Champions. Hollow champions. That's why it was taking so long for us.
There were several of them, not only one.
Yes. 3 champions. Yeah, they most of them come in groups of 3. Those champions.
Yeah.
Okay, let me position myself. I am pretty much obliged to use the shift key on my keyboard, so my guy doesn't run around this pool of enemies. I can go and use my distance properly.
Dimensional blade. It sounds very good.
Oh, that's the the next stage for the Crystal Sword, I think. The exceptional version, if I remember correctly. Because every time you have a base weapon, let's say Crystal Sword, when you find the same Crystal Sword but exceptional quality version, it changed the name and of course the base damage. That's the most important step. Let's see, more mana, more potions here. There's another sword whose general shape I like. The Flamberge. So the
It's
floor, of
called
course,
Flamberge.
yes, Flamberge, yes. It looks like a flame, as the name implies.
Yeah, like Flame Verge.
Yes, Flamberge. Snipes.
Oh god, dude, what the fuck is this? Look at this. There's a rune staff, which is basically a staff for a sorceress.
Okay.
Which is this girl that never goes melee, and the staff
Yes.
does 36 to 87 damage.
What?
Ridiculous.
That makes no sense for
Ridiculous.
a mage.
Look at that. I know it's ethereal,
Yeah,
but look at that. Absurd.
Okay, the level of damage is so high and the requirements
So
of
low.
strength so low. I guess you gotta try it just for
Dude,
fun.
dude, I think I'm gonna change my puny axe, which does 30 to 63, for the so improved rune staff with 36 to 87 damage.
That's amazing. Incredible.
Nonsensical.
Completely out of the way.
Yeah, I'm
Out of
gonna try.
character.
I'm gonna try it just to have some fun. Well,
Yeah.
it gives +3 to Gold Mastery.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I shouldn't use it. I shouldn't use it because it's very good for a sorceress, which will never broke because she never has to use it. She never fights melee. No, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna keep it for
For an actual sorceress.
for a sorceress. Here is the Halls of the Dead level 2 waypoint.
Okay. Let me take it.
Absurd. Is
Yes, absurd.
Maybe it's a hell item. No.
Okay, I can easily check that. No, I don't think it's hell level. It's exceptional level, but maybe it has. I didn't check if it has enhanced damage.
No,
magic
nothing.
property.
Nothing.
Nothing. So just by being an exceptional item and by being ethereal. Because
Also it gives +80 poison damage. So in the end, it does +80 to everything it does. Every hit +80.
Oh, I see. So it's because it's, if I remember correctly, the elemental damage is not added to the base damage. You have to make the calculations yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave a partisan here next to Farah. I think you may find use for it for your mercenary.
Okay, let me go there because I am already on the waypoint. Let me check if it works. I'm gonna switch weapons right away. And remember, pay close attention to any yellow weapon that is a rare weapon you can find because
we can improve it now. So if it has a good attributes, I should keep it. I get the point.
True. Let's see. Requires 130. Okay, barely meets the requirements. Okay, let me check the damage. 125 to 300. Or does it improve? Okay, improves the minimal damage. I guess
Barely noticeable.
barely noticeable. So for now, it's not gonna be useful. That's sad.
I get rid of it.
Okay. Okay. Time to sell.
To get some easy money from it.
Yes, yes. Easy money. And we sell this. Sell this. Deposit.
So we need to be hunting rare items.
True.
Not unique items, rare items.
Oh. Not exactly, because unique items have the very same characteristic. We can improve them.
We can.
Yes, the formula is different, but again, 2 runes, 2 very specific runes, and 1 specific perfect gem. And we can improve the base item. It wanna keep every single property, of course.
Yeah, but regarding runes, I think we may have an issue there because I haven't found a single rune in all this gameplay, which is about what, 2 hours now?
Yeah, we already no 1 hour.
1 hour.
We're barely scratching 1 hour.
Look at that.
So we still cannot call it a failure in rune collection.
Yeah, but I mean, we need several runes and we're not having any luck.
Well, I did find 1, but I already used it in the making of my spirit sword.
Yeah.
I think it was okay. It was an Orthodox, exactly an Orthodox. That said, that's only 1 rune in a whole hour, so it's kind of low. Let's see, let's keep fighting here.
I mean, we're in Nightmare, we're 40 something, 43. It's very low, very, very low.
Yeah, very low. Let's just keep killing a lot. Now that we have speed to kill.
Of course,
What?
as usual. What normally happens, the dumbass gets perma-stunned and I get killed. I try twice to use the Holy Shield and I cannot do it because I'm stunned, and I try to run and I cannot run because I'm stunned, and that's a cycle of death.
Yeah. Extreme cycle.
Extremely boring cycle. I don't like Seal just because of that. Because I get stunned to death in stupid sequences. There we go. Let's try again.
Okay, let me make a... okay, I am in the entrance of the... Okay, you're dying.
Again. But also my mercenary.
True.
It's like they're really strong. I don't know why. They don't look that strong. Maybe they have some auras and such.
Yeah, they're above average.
I wouldn't call them that, but sure. Something is off.
Greetings.
Okay, we have to stick together. I am barely scratching the House of the Dead level 3.
But we don't need to go that far. It's irrelevant. We don't need to go to the House of the Dead because we already have the cube. We need to go to the Maggot Lair. In the Far Oasis. That's why I am in the Far Oasis. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Come and join me.
Okay, give me a portal and...
I already did. I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm in the Far Oasis. And we have quite some enemies here.
No, actually we don't. The ones that are hard to kill are on the east side, here.
Okay, let me see.
I think that, like, there are several heroes. There are several heroes, yes.
Okay, heroes. That's the problem here. Let me curse
And of course
them
I get again surrounded and killed by the same stupid tactic.
Okay, my mercenary is dying. Let me retreat for now.
I need to be more careful. More defensive.
Yeah, in fact, I switched to use the Blood Golem just for defense purposes.
Open a portal, please.
Okay, portal opened.
Thank you.
We are in a relative safe zone.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Okay, let me resummon stuff because I lost them. They are
Because
quite strong enemies.
What annoys me is that I get surrounded too easily.
Okay, so let's try kiting. No need.
The only problem was that I get surrounded too easily by the flying monsters and teleportations and people's jumping everywhere and
Yeah. Many tiny enemies can surround you very easily.
yeah. Bad positioning too. I underestimate them.
Yeah. To death. Time for vengeance.
No, I already killed them.
Okay. Let me resummon some stuff here. Okay, more mana. Okay, army is up.
Ah, the maggot lair was just here. Just behind the enemies was the maggot lair.
Seems appropriate. Okay, I can see Maggot Lair level 1. Ah, yes, I remember this very small house here.
Yeah, they totally damage your strategy.
Yeah, my strategy is nullified completely here, my summon stuff. So I'm gonna just use the curse to help you out. Deal double damage. Oh, do we have a golden enemy here? And we have a straight line. Perfect. More curses, more straight lines. And we have another golden enemy here.
I want to take that tusk sword. Can you pick it up?
Okay, let me alt. Tusk sword, yes, it sounds like an exceptional item.
Check it, but I cannot pick it up.
Okay,
I don't know why.
it is two-handed. Let me identify it. Okay, it got 22 to 58 damage. I think it is below your one-handed, so it's not useful. But it does show that it is an exceptional item.
Yeah, I get it. We could make it a hell level item, but I think it's not that necessary.
I think it's not possible for blue magical items. Only for yellow rare items and unique items.
Got it.
At least I cannot find a formula for it, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try... Oh! Okay, I found a decent size hall to use my
Looks good, yeah.
usual, my usual big numbers strategy, and I can join you from the other side. Yes. Hello. Perfect. So take some mana potions here, portals, some gold. Okay, I'm right behind you, and you illuminate the place with this shield, the holy shield.
Yeah.
Very appropriate.
Oh, damn
for
it.
dark places. It's a dead end?
No, my knife broke.
You serious? Oh, because you hit so much.
It exploded in my
that it
hand.
broke. Okay, I will make a portal right beside yours. And this time my summons are not useful, so I'm not gonna bother getting them back. I'm just gonna stick to the curses and my trusty bone spear. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we're gonna kill here. Did you? No, you haven't advanced for this hall.
No, I was checking
Which is-
items.
Okay, let's see what can I do here. Let me check the loot on the floor. Somewhat here. Okay, we have healing here, those dung beetles.
Because for instance, I have several items that maybe can be used under the same premise that we can improve its quality.
Yes, as long as they are either unique items or rare yellow maned items.
Yeah, I was checking the yellow items I have in my stash. Since there's this long sword that is a long sword, so it hits for shit now, but it was a level 9 item.
Okay.
And it's similar to the knife. It gives plus 10 increased attack speed. It has only a 40% enhanced damage, which is low against the 112. It gives also attack rating, and it also steals life. It's basically the same with lower numbers, but it's a long sword, so I'm guessing it's gonna do more damage.
It's possible, but let me check the base online. Let me check the.
Yeah, no. Let's not waste time in checking the specifics. Let's keep on moving, and then we go for it.
Yes. Yeah, when we have some downtime, we can check the base item, because the only reason I suggested to improve that dagger is because I already checked the exceptional version of it and made the calculation for the most important magic property it has, the 112 plus enhanced damage. That's all that matters for it to be somewhat useful.
Yeah, let's check it later on. Let's not do it now.
Yes.
Open a portal, please, so I can join you.
Okay, portal opened.
Already? The one that is on?
Yeah. Because I am the same spot.
Okay.
The same spot you left, so
Okay, let's go.
we can keep advancing. I guess we're gonna have quite some enemies here. Curse,
Nice.
poisons. Oh, my Noah is useless unless I am in a big area.
I guess if it bounces against it doesn't bounce against the wall.
Yeah, it just disappears.
It gets absorbed.
What a shame. Yes. Like this. Yes, it only goes straight line.
Whoa.
Okay, the curse lasts for 17 seconds. It was
More than
11 seconds. Yes, it was 11 seconds before, so the improvement with additional skill points is mainly duration and radius.
Doesn't sound very good. Does it have any synergies with anything?
No, in fact, the curse 3 is a special. It's the only one I have ever seen with no single energies at all. No synergies.
Awful.
Completely baffling. See, what can we do here? Some greater healing, mana, healing. Okay, let's keep advancing, providing very necessary support to advance faster and.
Till I feel the difference. It's very noticeable.
Skip Bardish, pole axe, okay, none of that matters. We should only focus if we're gonna take spears or pole arms for mercenaries. They already shall be exceptional items.
I was gonna say, contrary to what it expected, paladin and the necromancer work really well together.
Yeah. We expected to be not have that very good synergy, but they do combine very well. See?
I mean, the paladin is
Okay.
actually built as the spine of every party because they have the auras.
True.
But I think that it works. The paladin works good with the necromancer.
Yeah, we're doing very good synergy here. Lance. No. Crystal sword. Have
Level
you... Okay, level 2 for the Lair.
Have I? Have I what?
You researched some potentially good rune words for your paladin?
No. What do you have in mind?
No, maybe there was one with only 2 runes because I found that isn't. Okay, no, okay, never mind. It is a crystal sword, not a dimensional blade, so it's
No,
not
I already
good
got
base.
a two-socketed dimensional blade.
Yeah, that could be useful, but we have to make the proper research because there are so many rune words, and the problem is.
I love that fact.
Yeah, that's good, but the problem is most of them are high level, and by high level I think like for 60 level characters or such.
Hell level.
Not because of the requirements, the actual requirements on the rune word itself, but because the runes themselves drop at very high levels. At hell, pretty much they are hell.
Got it.
We need to reach hell to find the adequate runes. Okay, mana. Okay. Oh, I am ready. Level 45.
One level above me.
Yeah, one level. Well, you died twice, I think. Maybe that. Okay, we have some battles here.
Oh,
Some champions. Maybe curse. I love the sound effect for the curse. It's excellent. I think every aura you also have a sound effect when you equip it.
Of course
Yes,
it does.
They really have good sound design in general in this game.
I always remember prayer.
Yeah, yes, it's the more sanctified one.
No, it's like
Yeah,
a
yes. Woman chorus, I think.
Yeah.
Choral of sorts. Love it. Let's see. Oh, a trap. Okay, a poison trap. And we find one gemstone, a sapphire.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna need many sapphires to improve our yellow weapons. think the requirement change if it is an armor. So we have 4 different formulas.
We should really do that simulation of the items I have.
Yeah, yes, we shall.
I've got several yellow items that may be valuable as a higher level, higher quality.
Yeah, for example, any weapon you have that provide the plus 100% damage magic property is gonna do double damage.
Nice.
For starters, so that's what you're looking for. You have to make the calculations and comparison after the simulation compared to your current items.
Level 3? Where the hell is the... I'm guessing it's in the level 3.
No. We don't have a waypoint on the Magus Lair. We never had.
Oh, we forget that.
Yeah, because the lore behind the waypoints is that they were built by the Horadric mage clan, and I don't think makes sense to enter a Magus Lair and put a waypoint there.
Yeah, you're right. It makes sense.
That's the way I remember it. That's the way I always remember it. I related to the fact that these very useful waypoints were built by Horadric.
Got it.
Okay, let me keep supporting you because we advance so much faster when we curse the enemies. In fact, it's twice as fast. Let's see, we have a... Okay. I also not bothering on resummoning my army because
they're useless here.
Cannot perform. Yes, they cannot perform at all here. So there's just one single skeleton left. All the rest are dead.
Much better.
True. And one golem because yes, it's just one. In fact, this golem, I can switch it for... Yes, for the fire golem because he makes some distance damage. Some mana. I find myself no longer needing stamina potions because maybe because of the rate. Wait, I already have good stamina. 250. Considering we start with only 100 stamina.
I think that's the issue. When you get a deeper pool of stamina, and I think you recover at a fixed percentage, you end up restoring way more than you use up every time you run.
Yes, and I guess, of course, the running is depleted as a fixed number.
Yeah. More likely, yeah.
Yes, so having a large pool of stamina. Excellent name. Okay, he's dead. We have a chest and a
crystal sword.
And a great maul. No portal scroll. Okay, underwhelming pool of items on the floor, so
yeah,
we're gonna bother.
Very shitty.
Yeah. Nothing worthy.
No. Nothing.
Poison Nova. Ooh, nice.
You see nothing worthy. Tell him maybe take the War Scepter. Connection lost.
What am I gonna? Oh, that's so sad.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, I'm gonna improve some points here for the...
I think I only wanted to take the War Scepter and maybe something the Maggot dropped. I don't know. No.
No, I think you took everything that was needed here.
Pretty shitty.
Everything is shit. It's just blue items and potions. So
Thus,
you don't need this.
Greetings.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to town. Let me put on some points. Take some potions here.
So I have an axe that gives +2 mastery. Everything I get is for the barbarian. I should go for the barbarian because I get so much items for the barbarian. It's insane. I have an axe that gives +2 to masteries.
Yeah, I can see that.
A split mail that gives +1 to barbarian skills. There was another one that gives me +1 to war cries.
I see.
Dude, it's just so many. And there was another one. I don't remember where, but there was another one. It's like 4 or 5 items.
Okay, so what is your priority right now? Because I think you have a good one-handed weapon. Maybe the next item we can improve is a two-handed or even some armor.
I will go.
I don't know.
I will go for I mean, what do I need? I need to actually do a lot more of damage, but it's not that the knife behaves poorly. It's that I need something that really hits hard.
So you need, for example, it's just an example, a very heavy hitting weapon, even if the weapon is kind of slow and it's two-handed.
Yeah, but it hits
Okay.
like a truck. It hits really
Yeah.
hard. So because for instance, we're going, I don't know, against Diablo. If we go like this, we're gonna take forever. We're gonna take forever.
Yes.
It's probable that I'm going to out tank him, but it's gonna take forever.
True. And besides, Diablo relies mostly on magical power to deal damage.
So yeah.
So the shield is not that useful against Diablo. You need a heavy hitting weapon, even if it costs you the shield.
That's very smart what you're saying, because actually he just throws fire at you.
True.
He keeps on breathing that fire lightning shit he does that almost always kills you. And I'm sure the shield doesn't work for shit.
True. So priority number 2, after we already took care of the one-handed weapon, is a very good two-handed weapon.
Yeah,
So
a very
what do we have? What do you
damaging-
have?
Let me see. I have read several yellow items that we could check.
Yes. Let's check.
Not all of them are two-handed, but I would check them all. I would check them all because
Okay.
they could prove to be useful.
True.
Let me do some reorganizing.
Okay, let me drop unnecessary items here. And this is not gonna be useful. Poison Nova. We trade. Oh, this gives me. This is. Okay, this one gives me +3 Poison Nova, and by that property alone, it sells for the top money.
Nice.
The 30k gold. Okay, let me check my items to clean up some stuff. Okay, I can make the next stage.
Let me see what I have here so we can check it. There are several items that I would check. Again, for the barbarian. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's sad. But if they have Stone Scratch Longsword. Okay, let me check it. Let me see. Okay, has a good base, decent attack rating, decent life stolen. Okay, let me check online for the longsword. So the longsword becomes the rune sword. After it becomes the rune sword, okay, first of all, it gives 10 to 42 damage. So if we make the calculation, the number 10 becomes The number 10 becomes only 40. Only 14 damage. 14 damage, so it's lower than your dagger.
Yep.
But the maximum damage, 42 plus multiply, becomes 58. No, it is still lower than your dagger. So the longsword shall be discarded because you need damage. You need base damage. The longsword.
Longsword
no.
out.
Out. It's out. It's the numbers. You cannot argue with the numbers. Okay, we have a barbarian sword, the blood stinger crystal sword, 65% damage. So we're gonna compare. It becomes the dimensional blade, and the dimensional blade is 13 to 35. So 13 multiplied by the 65% becomes 21. I think it's still below in the minimal damage. So 35 multiplied by 165. Okay, 57%. So the crystal sword is not usable unless you are barbarian. So crystal sword discarded. It does not provide. It does not perform. Crystal sword won't work. Okay, this is a gothic sword. Brimstone Sever. Okay, I have the feeling that the gothic sword. Let me see. Gothic sword. Yes, the gothic sword is already an exceptional item. So we cannot improve from normal to exceptional. The only way is to improve it from exceptional to elite.
Nice weapon, right?
Yeah, it is nice. No matter how I make the calculation, it already has more damage than your single-handed weapon.
I was just curious. I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay, we like the. I'm pretty sure we like the runes. Let me read the formula for rare.
Wait up. The Bloodstinger, the Crystal Sword. What was your verdict?
Okay, my verdict for the Crystal Sword is below your current dagger, so we shall not waste resources on that.
Fair
Don't
enough.
use the Crystal Sword.
Yeah.
You cannot argue with the numbers. So let me see.
Move
The
along.
weapon-
Move along.
Okay, weapon formula for elite. Elite weapon requires a fall rune, an rune, and a perfect sapphire. So no, we don't have fall rune, I'm pretty sure, and we don't have the rune. So no, it's not for us.
Rune, no. Nothing to do here.
The enhanced damage is underwhelming, by the way. It's only 31%, so
Very low.
I don't think it's worth it to keep it. Maybe you can use it if you get the strength on this level, because it is already exceptional.
Yeah, it's for
I
nightmare
think
only.
Nightmare only. Oh, so you have a fourth weapon, maybe your axe, your two-handed axe.
There was
did
this
not have-
this little axe that I wanted to try because it's
Okay.
a level 1, a normal level.
Okay, Gift Master is it. I don't think it's gonna work because it's 10 to 31. Let me check the numbers. Run the numbers here. It is called a broad axe. So let me check the broad axe here. Broad axe. Oh, where are? Okay, we have the broad axe, and the broad axe starts with 10 to 18. It just adds. Okay, this just adds maximum damage, so there is no percentage to calculate. It becomes a Naga axe. 16 to 45. No. No. It's not this. Broad axe, where are you? Where are you, broad axe? Okay, broad axe becomes bearded axe. 21 to 49. Okay, the only number that's gonna change is the 49. Let me make the numbers. 49 plus 13 maximum damage. No, it's still below your dagger, so no.
A big no.
Big no, because it doesn't have enhanced damage magic property. It only has plus 13 to maximum damage, and even with that big help, it's 62 damage. It's still below your dagger, so it's a big no.
I guess that the dagger is really good because of the plus 112 enhanced damage.
I do. Okay, let me run the numbers with a single, a two-handed sword. Maybe you can use it. So if we run the numbers, so the magic property, okay, 94 enhanced damage. So that's almost double. Life is stolen per hit, mana stolen per hit. All resistance at +5. But it's all about you're gonna lose some attack rate, attack chance to hit rate, but you're gonna win damage big. So this base,
there is something that I just found in Para's stash. It's Savage Station Fox, which does 44 to 103 damage.
oh, that's big. That's big.
44 to 103. I think that maybe we can bypass the necessity of building something to transmutation.
Yeah,
process.
maybe it's already exceptional, so we don't have to improve it more. At least on Nightmare, there's no need because there is also no runes for it.
It doesn't have anything else but damage, but the damage increase is absurd.
True.
Maybe I should go for it. I can actually do
maybe.
it because I need exactly 20 stat points in strength, which I have.
Okay, it does improve over your current two-handed axe.
Yeah, of course. It goes.
Of course, so
Yeah. The axe does little damage.
Yeah. Well, it's time for a change. How is it called? The base item? Is it a yellow item?
That's the name.
Okay.
Dacian Fox.
Dacian Fox. Okay, let me check it. Dacian Fox.
But it's a blue item. We cannot upgrade it.
Okay, not upgrade. Dacian. Okay, yes, I found the Dacian Fox in the list of items. It is an exceptional version of a two-handed weapon.
Welcome to my
Requires 91 strength,
Yeah.
20 dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yes.
buy it. Let's try it out. It's just money.
Yeah. Use your strength because you need at least for this range of level we're in. You need around 100 strength, 110 strength.
This is more like it. This is more paladin-like.
Yeah. The big sword.
Yeah, look at the guy. He looks.
Okay, let me zoom in.
He looks much. He looks much better.
I can see you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What up? We're surrounded by idiots that don't let me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's got a nice golden glow to it. The blade itself is all golden.
Yeah.
I like that look. The big sword, big handles.
Looks good. Looks good.
Everything looks so good. So how does the damage, the brute damage, compares to the dagger? Like, of course, you have to consider your skills.
Okay. Dagger. 210 to 440 versus.
Okay, dagger. Okay, that's noticeable. Very, very good. Okay, it's not exactly double, but that it is close. Because you improve your maximum damage by a lot. At least, let's say 50% increase in damage.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to try it.
We should. But I lose resistances like insanely. I
because
become
of the
super
shield.
fragile, and I lose
you
I lose a lot of chance to hit, around 8%.
It's all around.
8% is a lot.
Yeah, you lose a lot of change to hit.
But I'm gonna try it, just to have some fun. Why not?
Yeah.
Mega Lair, we already finished the Mega Lair,
Okay,
right?
we don't need that. We search for the Claw Viper Temple for the hit speeds. Okay, so we better use our waypoint.
Oh, we should have go for the 4 oases first. We now don't have the.
Oh, but I think it is connected to the dry hills. So we go dry hills.
It was close,
and
yeah.
We try.
It was close, yeah.
So chances are we can find.
No. What I was thinking about is the backtracking, but the waypoint in the dry hills was so close to the far oasis that it's not noticeable. It's barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. We just made a stop, and after all, the maggot layer is just.
Hell, I do a lot of damage now. Look at this. Boom, dead. Boom, dead.
Nice. Very nice. It is a shame that we cannot upgrade rune work items the same way we can upgrade yellow rare items. You know what I mean? It could be so good to do that.
Of course, I get demolished. I suffered too much. I'd rather do defensive when I'm surrounded by lots of minions. I'm gonna keep the sword for bosses and a small detachment of enemies.
Yeah.
Like now.
Low number of enemies. Oh, I can resummon my army now. Let's go fast for it. Oh, we have plenty of corpses. Okay, 12th army are up. Strength in numbers, guys. It's gonna be fun. I really find it funny to just summon a whole troop of minions in just like 5 seconds. It's a very a very appealing part of the necromancer.
Here it is. Or is it waypoint?
Perfect. I need that. Far oasis waypoint. Checked. Yes, it was right beside the other map. Okay. So we have to go to the Borderlands once again and find that temple. The Viper Temple, I think.
Yes, we need to move forward. I hit really hard with the two-handed sword, but I cannot get to comfy because I can get murdered really easily.
Yeah. Just a
become
group
too
of.
fragile.
You become a glass cannon, but the problem is that you become a melee glass cannon. That's the problem.
Also, and the worst part of it is that the seal skill basically leaves me open for endless combos and stunning, and I end up dying without doing what I should be doing.
Yeah.
Because if I got hit once and then I can run, well, that's not so bad. But if I stay there to get murdered, I end up dying. It's so hard. It's so refreshing.
It's ridiculous. Yes. That feels so good.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a boss here. Golden enemy. Yes.
And of
Fell
course,
so fast. He fell so fast.
Of course, my guy dies.
Oh, that's so stupid. Why?
Because if I don't tank, he dies. That's how it works.
So people often use the Desert Mercenary as a tank, but we are flipped here.
I don't know. I guess I really need to pump his resistances. I need better armor.
Yeah. It's all about elemental resistances this time.
Yeah, we'll go for higher life and higher resistances. Yeah, it's up there. Let's go.
Okay, let's go up, go north. The Lost City, yes. I bet this is the correct place. Okay, we're surrounded by enemies here, so better be careful. Somewhat. Use the curse. Oh, it became dark. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Protector shield. What is this?
If it's possible, there is an exceptional version of a existing shield.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. The defense on the shield is around 10% higher than my body armor.
Okay, that's insane. That's insane. Body armor always has the upper hand in raw numbers.
It makes sense, doesn't it? It's
Yes, it
protecting
makes
the
sense.
whole body.
True, true.
And it's made out of shit in comparison to my shield, to this shield that I just found, the protector shield.
Yeah, yeah. That's the power of exceptional items.
Yeah.
They are, after all, exceptional. To be fair, the elite items are even better. So, oh, we have champions here. Oh, yeah, we have to be a little smart here.
Nah, fuck being smart. Let's use my sword.
Curses. Oh, we have received
I
heavy
demolished them.
damage.
I demolished them
Yeah, yeah.
with my two-handed
just-
sword. I just cut through them like they're made of air.
Yeah. Yeah, forget butter. It's just air.
Forget butter, they're just air. That's it.
They are just air. They're not butter. Just air. No resistance at all.
Nope.
Cut through. More curses. Oh, maybe. No, we are
What?
still at four level curse. I haven't improved any items yet. Just improve my bow spear damage by using synergies. I have a certain skill that I need to try to see if it's any useful.
I'm gonna go for my
It's
guy.
called it's called the Bone Prison.
Gonna get my mercenary because he's gonna
Good evening.
be left behind in leveling
How
up.
may I help you?
Yeah, we have to level it up because it does provide a very useful aura.
Oh, what a shame. The shield is, of course, insane. I think it must be a hell level shield, but it only gives +8 to resistances.
Only +8.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
so disappointing. Protector shield, Diablo 2. Let's see what it says. Paladin shield. Auto mod that can either increase all resistances or provide boost to damage and attack ratings. That's normal base version, elite version. No, this is. Look at that. This is just a nightmare version. There is an improved version for the shield that it's called Kuras shield.
Oh, I see. So it is exceptional, but has the big numbers.
But it's not that impressive actually. The
it's all
smite
about-
damage. All right, the smite damage is what goes through the roof.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the defense. Let's say this one goes from 109 to 183, which I have 182. It's basically 1 point below the maximum. It's that good in
Oh, I
defense.
see.
In defense.
In defense. Yeah.
Smite damage is only 18 to 24, which mine does 18 to 24. It's fixed. All right. But the Kuras shield goes from 10, 8 points lower in minimum damage, up to 82. 82. From 24 to 82. That's
A lot.
That's 4 times higher. I get the point. The point is to basically smite to death everything with the Kuras shield. It's not a defensive shield.
Yeah, it's mostly an offensive shield. Kind of weird saying that, but
Offensive
it
shield.
is what it is.
It
Yes.
is what it is.
Yes.
Don't try to make sense out of it. Just enjoy
yeah.
the ride.
Yeah, I can see. See?
Yo, open a portal for me.
Okay, portal. We have some enemies in the area, but they're gonna fall. Portal ready?
Thank you. I forgot to
Yes, citizen.
to resurrect the guy.
Okay, take the guy.
Maybe
Kill
maybe
the... Oh.
maybe I'm gonna check for some armor or something for my mercenary. Maybe a helmet. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Are you shopping around?
Yeah. I want the guy to die a little less often.
Less often, yeah. We need to keep him alive for the aura.
Yeah,
It is a blessing I took the same aura, because if your mercenary dies, at least my mercenary can use his cold aura.
yeah, and it's that powerful. It's a very good aura, a very defensive aura.
Then you notice they patched the game to show the 6 different auras.
Oh my god!
In Nightmare already. In the past, it was just. Okay, my power is bugged.
Problem with the two-handed sword, as it looks like, is, well, I can get killed almost immediately.
True. And you can take my portal, and you open another one. Let's see what can I do here. Okay, let's sell this. Let me check for stuff. Deposit items. The Gladius.
Or what's the entrance to the temple? I don't find it.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the correct spot on the Lost City, but cannot find it because. Oh, in fact, we are missing a waypoint in the Lost City.
All right, let's look for it.
Let's try to look for it.
I remember. No, the Lost City is connected to the Viper temple.
The Viper Temple, yes. They have
It's
a
not
very
in-
small area.
It's not in the Lost City.
No.
Lost City is independent.
Right beside the Lost City, and the Lost City is connected to a very small area reserved just for the temple. That's
Agree.
we have to remember that. So let's take. Okay, my mercenary died in the last battle, so I'm gonna resurrect him, so he doesn't fall too much behind a level. See, I am already level 46. The city from Krakhorn. Okay. We close, yes. I love the lighting effect on your holy shield.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's a part that I haven't explored yet. That is more on the east side, but maybe we get lucky.
Yeah. Try and get revive here. Okay, army standing up. Golem is working. We have our fanaticism arrow. Damage. We have to curse a lot. And my new skill, I'm gonna try on the next group of enemies to see if it's any useful at all. It's called the Bomb Prison. I think I never used it before.
Value of the snakes. Let's try to find the portal first.
Yeah, the waypoint first.
Yep.
Try.
Fuck our luck,
Get
man.
portal.
I think we're gonna have to backtrack. God damn it.
Yeah. Seems like it. See?
No, it's here. Woohoo.
Okay. I found it. Good eyes. Yes, the lost city. So the next is the palace cellar. So out in the wild, we're not gonna find more portals.
Yeah, this is the end of the dunes.
Yeah. No more doom.
No more sand for us.
True. By the way, we have another quest. Ask Drognan about the strange darkness.
Yeah. We're supposed to actually go back to town and talk with Drognan and stuff, but we don't. We can push forward to the Valley of the Snakes and to the temple itself and just kill the guys and release the sun.
Yeah, I guess
Light guide
Drognan
my way in this accursed
will just give us 2 dialogues in that case, and that's it.
It's not
There's no
needed.
need to lose time. Okay, this hall's
Level 2
What? already
already, yeah.
so lucky.
Super lucky.
Number generation here. And this is a big hall. I can use all my powers here.
Go ahead.
See? Okay, this is the new skill. Puts a large quantity of bones to trap the enemy.
Yeah, the thing is that it also fucked me because if I want to run, I cannot escape.
Yeah. Locks you up, so it's not gonna be useful for particular party.
Maybe alone.
Yeah, that is designed for a loner necromancer.
Okay, let's release the sun.
Hey,
We're done
yeah,
here.
we killed everything. Hey,
The light can never be extinguished.
here comes the sun.
I can't carry it.
Chamber Axe. Why do we have more enemies here?
No?
They just spawned from nowhere.
Not sure.
Yeah, well, let me take the amulet.
The viper.
Hello.
Some potions here.
Tainted
They
Sun
are-
completed.
Yeah, the Tainted Sun.
Interesting. This is very interesting. There's a Jade Circlet. It says Jade Circlet of the Elephant. It gives plus life and plus mana, but based on character level.
Oh, that's very good.
I'll put that.
Based
Interesting,
on
yeah.
character level. So it's gonna be useful for you at least because I have a helmet that gives me +1 to all skills. It's a rune word, the lore rune
It is
word.
an honor to
Excellent.
serve
So this skill, this +1 to all skills, takes precedence.
No,
Or
I get it.
almost everything.
It's reasonable, yeah.
Yeah. But do you think it's gonna be useful for your character at least?
I'm gonna leave it with my mercenary, although I lose some defense. You can also take that crown, maybe for your mercenary.
The mercenary.
I'm gonna leave it on my mercenary just to see how it goes. I mean, it gives
Yeah.
plus 22 to life, which is very good.
Yeah, and it's just gonna increase.
I think we now should be going to meet the prince.
True. Quest number 3 completed.
And quest number 4 now up.
Quest number 4 beginning. Look for the arcane sanctuary. Okay, let's go to the palace because the next waypoint
Hello,
is gonna
Mitchell.
be
I have-
on inside the palace.
Yep.
Okay, I go. Let me see if I got the strength, energy, attack rating, defense, energy, lighting, resist. Nope, because the helmet gives resistance, so I'm gonna sell it, make some room, take care of the excess items I have here. Sell these, sell these. Here we have it. Oh, we can transmute the...
What?
Use the cube, the Horadric cube, to make the amulet of the Viper, I think?
No, you need to fuse the amulet with the staff.
Yeah, amulets plus staff. I have both of them. Okay, I did it, so I now have the so-called Horadric Staff.
Yep.
Perfect. So let's go save it here. Talk to Kane.
I'm already at the palace cellar, so when you're ready, I'm gonna open a portal.
Okay, let me take care of the stuff here. Some items. Okay, items ready here. I'm so full. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Please open a portal. So.
My guy is
Okay.
getting demolished, so I'm gonna heal and get ready, right? There's
Okay.
there's
Let
a
me-
lot of enemies.
Let me deposit some gold here.
Not that it will be safe. If you get killed, you're gonna lose the money anyway.
Yeah.
Money and experience. Okay, get ready. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, you go.
No,
We
you need
have
to go first.
Okay, I'm in. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Okay, yes. No way. I know how to use the bone prison. The bone prison requires a very large area to be used.
Now you used it properly.
I was being chased down by a single enemy, and I surrounded him with the bone prison. He could not reach me anymore, and I just killed him from afar. That's
Look
the
at me.
proper use.
Look, come and look at me. I'm totally surrounded again.
Where are you? Okay, down.
Forget
down
it.
here.
I already took care of them.
Okay.
But if I
Okay, we
wasn't
have-
using... Whoa,
Enemies on the
don't get
north.
killed. Don't
Enemies
get-
on the north here. We're surrounded here. Where? It's getting suddenly hot.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take every single potion because we are gonna use them. Take. Oh, yes. Hear the music. The music is perfect here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going here. Take care of these petty minions. Okay, yes, this is a crowd control power.
So we can face half of the army, basically.
Yeah, it's the whole purpose of this power is to halve the enemies. Get them.
Maybe I face half the army, not the full side of the army, so
Yeah.
it's easier to control and to kill.
True. Yeah, it's a crowd control spell.
I like it.
It's right away. It's a little hard to use, but I have to keep my eyes open to find a good spot.
Very blue magic logic.
True, true. Okay, like here. We have some enemies.
Yeah, I would rather you do that. Thinking on my positioning too.
Yeah, I have to check your position first, and
Alastellar.
seems to be most useful when I use it on faraway enemies, so they don't reach us.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Don't hold me, rather hold them.
Yeah. That makes it
Holy
less,
shit. Holy shit, these guys hit super hard. And they freeze me. I'm gonna need you here.
Arcane Center. Okay, let me go. Oh, I'm lost here. This is a maze.
No. Just go through there. That's it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here
Get ready.
we have to prepare. Okay, I'm ready. Time to use curses and more stuff.
Let's go.
Okay, faraway enemies surrounded
That's the way.
by
Good job.
bones. Perfect. And there is always like an opening here there between the bones. So
Yeah,
you
because
can
of
kill
the
them.
long sword, I can reach him.
Yeah, it's all about reach. I can reach using bone spear from afar, and you can reach using an actual long sword.
Very well implemented.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
watch the replay, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. The difference is very noticeable.
Yes. One frog here. Time to. Oh, so we partially found another synergy between our characters. The crowd controlling bones nature of bone prison can prove useful so you don't get surrounded so often.
If you use it properly, yes. If you're not
Yeah,
careful, you can actually surround me and screw me like when we were in the Claw Viper.
True. In the Claw Viper final boss hall was a bad spot for using them.
Yeah. Almost died there. I survived with around 2 or 3% of my life.
Okay, let's go.
Very
Cellar
low.
level 3. Yeah, this enemy, for example, this group of enemies is too close to use the bone,
Exactly.
prison.
Also, they
So
are
only curses.
also they're ranged. By using the bone prison, you actually empower them because I cannot reach them.
True. Okay, so
You
here.
need to mind the enemy on which you use it.
True.
No, don't do that. I need to go to get through them.
See? What can we find here? Revive this. Oh no, revive this little guy. Okay, we have range enemies here.
Then don't use it.
Yeah, no need to use. Finally a room!
Help rune.
Finally!
Maybe we got lucky.
Yeah, yes. 2 hours in. Just 1 room per hour. It's very low, but at least they are dropping.
Yeah, but this is
Could
depressing.
be worse.
Could be much better too.
Yeah, true.
Those are really bad numbers.
Oh, I found one of my favorite names for a sword. A bastard sword.
The bastard sword.
Yeah. Reminds me of what's it called? The Game of Thrones, where they overuse the word bastard. Okay, another room. Okay, let's kill it.
Did you find another rune? Nice.
Yeah. Just dropped by my feet.
All right.
It is the Eth room. There's also an Eld room.
I'm guessing you're the lucky one.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can.
No, they're gonna kill my guy. Yeah.
He's dead?
If not, he's almost dead. Let me see if I can tank for him.
Oh, they slowed you down.
I don't know how the hell did I pull it up, but he didn't die and I didn't die.
Can't carry
And
anymore.
we were both about to die. I don't know how the hell did I did it, but I did it.
Serpent skin armor.
But it's ethereal. You don't
That's
want it.
Ethereal. Useless.
Portal.
Okay.
This
Okay, we found the
surely
portal.
Is the product
Let me-
of a twisted mind.
Sure is the
Oh.
product of a twisted mind.
Just after that.
Hey man, I gotta do some other stuff. You know. I think this is it for today.
Good to see you.
Okay, so we call it a day for today, but at least we found Arcane Sanctuary. And we managed to complete, let's see, 1, 2, almost 3 quests. Let's say 2 quests. And we are pretty advanced on the second quest, but
Yeah, the thing is that those 3 quests actually amount for around 60 or 70% of the whole act, because now is everything very very short and close. We
yeah,
finished
it's
it-
kind of linear, yeah, now by this point.
Exactly. We finished this temple, and it's immediately to the final act, quest, which is very very short, and we go and kill Duriel. Duriel
Okay,
is,
okay.
Duriel is very close
True.
to the entrance
We
of the
just
final
have
temple.
to. We have to complete the Arcane Sanctuary, which, by the way, is kind of long because it's very
Yeah, but it's
entangled.
Yeah, but it's not super long. It's very linear, very easy. You just need to be careful with those necromancer, whatever they call.
Yeah, those mage enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the powerful ones
Yeah,
in that place.
yeah. Okay,
Okay,
man.
we managed to advance a lot, so it was a good room.
Yeah. We did a lot of progress.
Yes, at least halfway progress. So 2 hours gameplay. Maybe the next time another 2 hours will get us through this whole act. What remains of it.
Yeah. All right, man.
So with that said,
That's
See
it.
ya.
That's it for today. That's it
Yes.
for today for me. So yeah. I'm bouncing.
Goodbye. Goodbye.